Nossa, pelo menos eu saí no lucro. O cara me veio com uma Gatling, velho. Tome na cara. Pra lá, rapaz. Ah, que legal. Pronto. A parte legal das batalhas serem randômicas é que você pode farmar ponto. Poxa, cadê o cara que tava aqui? Nossa, mano, isso foi muito gratuito, cara. Eu vou morrer. Cara, eu super vou morrer aqui. Eu não sei, jovem. Eu sei que eu tomei um balaço ali. Eu tô procurando o elevador, mas eu tô meio perdido. Será que é aqui? Ah, que legal. Beleza, recuperei quase toda a vida. Vamos logo purificar esse lugar, faz favor. Isso, que beleza. Assim que eu gosto. Muito bom. Para proteger. Forças contidas, confinamento. É isso?
This is what we came here to do.
A arma é tipo uma chave, olha que louco.
Let's talk, Emily. Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Cê é louco. Essa é a sala do faxineiro? Ah, ele mesmo.
Well done. You got the job.
Ah,
It's a
jura?
place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy.
Easy
It's
peasy.
just around the corner.
Ali, virando o corredor.
But first, we need to get you
Ah, não me
work.
bota pra fazer side quest não, jogo.
Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside. He's starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow.
Dá a sensação que esse faxineiro ele é o dono da Control.
With your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Chief Arish, happy...
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a barman. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? That's catchy. Listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for it.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Aqui, pelo menos os ca... Tá lá, rapaz. Ai, meus PVs. Você de novo? Ai! Aí, meu filho, carrega! É assim que a gente começa a relação? Não deveria, mas parece que sim, né? Eita! Ai, meus bebês! Cê é louco, mano. Beleza.
17 years ago.
Mas eu queria aquele frio aquele frio suficiente que te faz pegar o edredom e virar uma bola na cama, sabe?
That's enough.
A casa ainda tá
Maybe
abafada.
that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest
Saudades do
yet.
frio, verdade.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a
Quando eu
child?
joguei a última vez o Control,
It was
eu
one of
joguei
the big
até aqui.
ones.
Por isso
And
que eu
before
comecei
my
de novo.
time.
Tipo, eu não joguei muita coisa.
And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Então é isso.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough.
Cê é louco.
No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Esquenta não, já já eu chego nessa sala aí. Quer dizer, eu acho. Abafadores de som. Acho que eu tinha que aumentar a sensibilidade disso daqui, viu? O Katsu! Caramba! Oh não! Cartas mortas. Ai, cara, eu vejo esses caras pendurados no fundo vermelho, isso dá um medo. Ai, caraca, que susto! Legal, agora tem uns que eles vêm com shield. Que legal. Tá, ainda tem essa galera toda aqui. Será que eu vou ter que enfrentar eles? Ó, dropou 2 ali. Oh não. Legal. Zachariah Trench, diretor Trench. Vi uma matéria dizendo que no PS5 esse game brilha. Oxe. Eu fico pensando, cara, o jogo ele já tá bonitão. Ele vai mais pra onde? Tipo 350.000 FPS, resolução 4K? Porque quando eu olho pra ele, o que eu imagino? O pessoal deve estar falando esse tipo de coisa com relação a vou rodar esse jogo numa TV 4K 60 polegadas, aí eu quero ver qualidade. Mas tipo, pra mim, cara, que eu tô com um monitorzinho aqui de 24 polegadas, não dá diferença, saca? Pra quem tem recurso e tal, aí talvez faça uma diferença. Ray Tracing 4K. Ah, só isso também, né? Mas sei lá, cara, acho que não é tudo isso, saca? Deixando o jogo mais leve, o Ray Tracing, beleza. Ó, prestem atenção no caminho que eu fiz. Eu vim daqui. Aqui tem parede. Aí beleza, entrei naquela sala lá bonitona. Peguei os itens que tinha que pegar. Entrei à direita. Aqui não tem nada, que eu bem lembro disso. Entrei à direita de novo e olha quem tá aqui.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor.
Art. O
You
faxineiro.
work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you're relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you out.
Do que ele tá
I've done
falando?
enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti,
Bem-vindo
the
à antiga
janitor, is
casa.
a friendly face in my book.
Ó, tá vendo?
Somebody with no face at all.
Teoricamente, foi por aqui que eu
Think
entrei.
about it. No face.
Eu não sei, cara, eu tô confuso. Teoricamente foi por ali que eu entrei e na hora que eu subi, tinha os 3 quadros, né? Tinha os 3 quadros, agora não tem mais os vasos e não tem um quadro. Tem um elevador.
The cell and the poster.
A cela e o
I was
pôster,
11 years
basicamente.
old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Ai, Ray Tracing, 4K e 60 FPS. Mas esse jogo não tá rodando a 60, não? Nossa, é muita viagem. Muita viagem. Esses jogos que a Remedy faz. Eu acho que o mais normalzinho que a Remedy fez foi Max Payne. Aquele formato de série. Cara, é muito legal isso.